Oh hey, today we're going to talk about more nutrition stuff. If you haven't seen my basic nutrition for basic bitches, oh no, that's not what it's called, basic nutrition for beginners, you should watch that. Look, it's playing right here, it's amazing. You should watch that first because this video will make more sense if you watch that one first. Plus it helps me with views, plus you're not going to watch it. So by now you should have a good meal structure. You should kind of know how many calories and macros you're eating. You should know all this stuff by now. For the most part, it's not gonna be perfect, but you should have a good idea of that for yourself, right? Now you want to start kind of experimenting with your macros. What the fuck does that mean? I'll tell you. So say, here's a good example. Some people, they eat brown rice and they get bloated. Don't know why, it just happens. So if you're one of those people, try switching to white rice. If white rice doesn't bloat you, then now you know what you have to eat is white rice. The same deal applies to protein or meat sources. I know one guy that eats steak and gets bloated for whatever reason, so he just mainly eats chicken. I don't know why that happens to him, it just does. What's probably most common is like your whey protein, like your powder protein. When I was young, I would always drink it, and I didn't give a fuck. I didn't really, like, if it bloated me, I was just like, okay, this is fine. I just didn't give a shit. Now that I'm older, I get bloated after every single shake, and it's really weird. So I tried different brands and different types, because you have whey concentrate, whey isolate, whey hydrolysate. So I tried different brands, different types, and also the brand also puts different shit in it. So one whey concentrate can bloat you, and then one whey concentrate from a different brand won't. So it just really just depends on what brand or whatever you're getting. So I had to do that because just my metabolism changed or whatever changed, and so that's what you want to do. There's different types of, you could say, meal structures. We'll call it meal structures. So there's the most common and easiest one, which is the one I've been talking about the whole time, whereas you eat every 2 or 3 or 4 hours or whatever you can with a good ratio of protein, fat, and carbs per meal, right? That's the most common one. That's the easiest one, and I think it's just the superior one, in my opinion. I've tried almost every other diet, meal structure, plan, whatever. There's another one. There's intermittent fasting, where you just don't eat. Like, you wake up and you're like, hey, should I eat? My stomach's telling me to eat, and you're like, nah, I'll just eat within a certain time window. There's that. I really don't believe in that, but if that's what you want to do, that's what you're gonna do. It's just personal preference, I guess, at that point. Because you should know at least your how many calories you need a day to make sure you have a good workout and have enough energy and have enough protein to grow and all that. So if that's something you want to do, I'm not doing it, but that's you. There's also ketosis, which is your protein's high, your carbs are really low, and your fat is really high. And when I'm talking about low carb, I'm talking probably like 50 grams of carbs, like a terribly low amount. It's terrible. But there's that. I've tried that. It's great for losing weight initially, but you feel like you have cancer. It's fucking shit. Then the point of that is to acclimate your body to use fat as an energy source instead of carbs as a primary energy source. And that process is called ketosis, and that's why you increase your fats and you have such low carbs. And if that's what you want to do, I mean, that's what you're gonna do. What I found is best, I've tried almost all these sorts of types because I've been training 11 years. So it's like, I wonder what this does. I found the most basic, good ratio of protein, fat, carbs per meal in a consistent meal schedule is best for me. And maybe it's not possible for you, or maybe it's not the best for you, but it's just personal preference. So you should establish that now, because you're going to be following that for the rest of your fitness journey. Wow. You could post like booty pics on Instagram and shit. Also, some people, like when I first started working out, I'd always take a shake post-workout. Always. I mean, that's what everyone says to do. Take a shake post-workout. But now that I've been training for so long, I kind of don't do a shake anymore post-workout. I still drink shakes, just not post-workout. I kind of just go home and eat right away. That's just, personal preference. Is my anabolic window for shakes gonna close? No. As long as you eat right after your workout, you're fine. You don't have to have a shake. It's like, no, there's a 1 hour window, you don't have to do that. You do have to eat. It doesn't have to be a protein shake. I stopped doing that. So that's mostly what this video is about, is for you to figure out what is best for you. I can't really help you there. That's all personal preference, and maybe you have celiac disease and you can't eat gluten. I'm not talking about you people that are like, oh no, I can't have gluten because I just can't have it. Not you people, the people who actually can't have gluten. That just changes the shit out of your whole fucking diet plan. There's so many things with gluten in it. You can't have donuts, it's crazy. Anyways, time to plug my shit. So I do diet plans now. Wow, amazing. Oh, diet plans. So I do diet plans now. Just email me and maybe I'll ignore your email. How's that sound? I'm just kidding. Just email me and we'll talk pricing and stuff. It should be live on my website within like the next few weeks. I just don't really know how to structure it on my website yet, but it'll be up there too. Since you're getting in early, you'll have some. It's gonna be cheaper because you got in. Boy, am I whispering? It's because you got in before the website, so it'd be less money for you, big boy. So that's it for this talkie video. I'll definitely have more in-depth videos on cutting and bulking. This is more of a general, hey, if you're been training and dieting, or training and having a meal plan for a year, you should have these things in order by now, because it's gonna be your foundation for going above and beyond. Oh, can't do that. Going above and beyond your physique goals, because that's the point. That's what we all want to do. We want to look amazing, or try to. So I'll see you next week. I'll probably do another talkie video. By the way, if you saw that last video, I'm doing it. It's the same day. I'm wearing the same shirt. I literally did both videos together. Isn't that fucking lazy? So yeah, just subscribe to my shit. Follow me on Instagram. You can see my fitness journey. It's amazing. It's such a journey.